Hey brothers and sisters in the Lord, this is your sister and girl Gina. So I figured since I'm going to the beach today would be a good day to show a modest swimsuit outfit. I know everyone is convicted differently about what they would prefer to show at the beach. I sweat really easily, so I don't mind wearing like a tankini like what I have on. This is it right here without trying to show off my body. But so this is a one-piece outfit. I've had this for maybe like 3-4 years now. I got it from Macy's, and I have shorts that I'm wearing with it. The shorts since I've been growing in my walk, you know, we're always continually growing, amen. So the shorts that I have are mid-leg, probably a little bit higher than mid-leg. I know now for me personally, I probably would prefer something that's like what I usually would wear if I wore shorts on a regular day, like something like right above the knee kind of, or a little bit longer than what I have. Because of the material of this, it tends to rise up. I do have a sarong though to cover up, which I can show you guys afterwards. Sorry, I'm like holding my phone. I usually don't hold my phone, but this is what was easiest for me. So this swimsuit, I've had it from Macy's. It's cute. It's cute. It's feminine. It's a one piece. And I can show you guys my sarong that I think I got from Macy's also, which is kind of like a fashionable way to cover up modestly. If you want more coverage and you're like, maybe you don't feel like wearing longer shorts or something like that, I still personally would like to wear longer shorts. This is kind of short notice. Me going to the beach, I tried to look as much as I could with what was convenient for me last night before. I'm getting, y'all, if I say one more time. I tried to look where it was convenient for me after I got out of work, being that I knew I had to run certain errands, to try to see if I could find longer shorts that would be more mid-leg, because this is not mid-leg, it's a little bit higher than that. I wasn't convicted about wearing this maybe 2 years ago or so, but now I know. I personally think that I'm showing more leg than I would like to show on any other given day, because when I wear shorts, I wear like Bermuda shorts, something that's right above the leg, or maybe a little bit higher than that, but the majority of my legs are covered, so why not do the same thing with the beach? Not everybody feels that way, you know, but just because we're at the beach doesn't mean that we have to show so much skin and wear a two-piece, you know. I have to be cautious of the fact that I am a full-figured woman, I guess. I don't know. You know, I have a shape. I have meat on my bones, so you know, a one piece is best. But I feel like even if you're a woman of God, you should want to wear a one piece that covers up the majority of your body. And you even have to be cautious about the one pieces that you do wear, because not all one pieces are that modest either. I tried to look for another modest swimsuit, but when I did look online, I didn't really find anything that I liked that was modest and affordable and cute. It's hard, but it's not impossible. All things are possible with God. As you can see, I have a swimsuit on right now. You know, some people may not want to show their shoulders. I know I personally don't like wearing something like this on a given day. But with the beach, it doesn't isolate, especially with these ruffles, it doesn't isolate my chest or anything like that, like as if I were to wear a tank top on a given day, how it can do that. And I try to be cautious of that. And I like how this pretty much covers me up here. Like these, the straps, I keep adjusting them. This one needs to be, I lowered this, but it keeps rising up. But you know, I have good coverage here. And I usually always try to like cover up here when I bend over to be cautious and stuff like that. But I like that this is cute, it's feminine, and it covers up most of me. I know y'all like, Gina, why are you going to the beach with a head wrap on? Well, first of all, I still have my wash and go style in my hair, and I just did it earlier this week, and I'm like, my wash and go is not about to be messed up for nobody's beach. I'm sorry. And I don't really know how to swim. I'm sorry, I fit that black stereotype. I don't really know how to swim. I've always told myself that when the summer comes or springtime comes that I would get swimming lessons with my sister in the Lord Steph, but I have not gotten the chance or moolah to do that. So hopefully next summer that'll be a goal for me to swim, to learn to swim better. I think I swim better underwater, but I still get very nervous about like floating and stuff, and oh my goodness, the wave's gonna crash over me and all that stuff. So clearly I don't really know how to swim all that much. If I'm submerged underwater, then I don't mind it. Sorry y'all, I'm like rambling about random stuff, whatever. So my head wrap is on. I have my satin bonnet, which is good for you naturalistas out there. Make sure that you have a satin bonnet under your head wrap so that your hair is protected, especially if you have 4C. You don't want to just put some material like this on top of your hair by itself, because it might damage your hair. So nobody knows I got my bonnet up under here, and I tied this situation. And yeah, it looks like I have makeup on my face, but I really don't, y'all. I promise you, I'm not that type of person. So, but I can show you what I did put on. So, can I do this and aim the camera right? I don't even trust myself, y'all. I don't trust myself to do this and aim the camera right. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So y'all, excuse if the bathroom does not look up to par, but I did my regular eyebrow routine that I do with the NYX micro brow pencil and espresso. I first applied the NYX Control Freak for about 5 minutes. You want it to set and dry so that your eyebrows stay in place. Then I put that on. Then I went on my Morphe palette, and just to make sure that stays on, because I know I do want to get in the water a little bit, and if you know the water comes crashing on my head somehow, I don't want my eyebrows to be gone, you know what I'm saying? So I use these two colors right here. I mix them together because that's a little bit too dark. I use that to lighten it. This is the Morphe, I don't know what palette this is, Natural Palette, 360 palette, I'm not really sure. So I put that, after I did these two, I put that on top, and then I reapplied the gel again. This is the only thing I put on my face. I love the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout liquid sunscreen. It's really good for women of color. You don't look ashy, and it's moisturizing, and you don't have to worry about your skin breaking out. And then I put on, hold on, I put on this mascara. I just bought it yesterday. A One Coat Multi Benefit Waterproof. I like it because it's hypoallergenic, and and I have a tendency to like really rub my eyes, y'all, and my eyes can be really sensitive. So I'm glad that this is hypoallergenic and a good, more on the natural side brand. Y'all, this sink, I am so sorry. This is not cute. This needs to be washed. I wanted to have a little bit of a natural looking glow, so I randomly bought this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sun Goddess. And I was afraid that it might be too light, but it wasn't. So I just applied that on my cheeks, on my nose, on my chin, just a little bit, just to have a natural glow. What else did I get, y'all? Hold up, wait a minute. I don't know if I just made up my own song or what. And then I use this, it claims it's waterproof NYX eyeliner pencil in my eyelids. I didn't put any concealer on my face, so that's like all the makeup that I put on, y'all. I forgot to mention too that the swimsuit brand is called Longitude or something like that. And you know, Macy's is pretty affordable in terms of getting a swimsuit, or Target, but I haven't found a modest one from Target that's also my size, that's also affordable and not like $40, because ain't nobody paying no $40 for no swimsuit that I barely even wear. So this is my sarong. It's by Dotti, D-O-T-T-I. I believe I got this from Macy's. It's polyester material. It's very thin and sheer. As you can see, kind of looks like a slip. So it's not gonna add so much fabric on me that I'm gonna be sweating, even though I might be sweating to death since I wanna wear my bonnet under here and my head wrap. I'm tripping, y'all. But I didn't wanna mess up my wash and go. I didn't wanna have to worry about washing my hair after the beach also and having to redo it again. There's a 50% chance of rain. I'm hoping it does not rain. So it's kind of cloudy outside, but it's still very humid. So hopefully we'll still have a good time at the beach. So this sarong, as you can see, it's very long, very long. And they have these little pieces like this that I just I could tie it on the side. So like my swimsuit will show a little bit. Like I said, I do have shorts underneath. I don't really feel like showing that because I have them on. Like I said, they're a little bit shorter than I want it to be. At least they're not like short and tight though. They're like looser. But like I said, I've been convinced about that, and so I definitely want to make sure that I get something longer, especially for my shape, and also just wanting to be modest. As you know, just because you're at the beach does not mean that you shouldn't be cautious about how to honor the Lord and how to honor your husband if you're married, or how to honor your brothers in Christ, you know, if you happen to see them, or if someone else is a brother in Christ there and you don't even know. You still want to be a light to the world in general, even if they're not saved. We're called to be a light. So God does care about the way that we dress. And I know some people, they, you know, make comment about me showing this, but I'm not convicted about this, you know. This is fine by me. I am convicted about my shorts, but at least I have my sarong that it goes pretty much to like right above my my ankles. It's a long material, and I wanted to make sure it was long. I didn't want to make sure, I mean, I would prefer maybe if this be right above my knee, this way it's not so long. So I might try to get another sarong, but yeah. So if I do come across maybe like next summer, because I highly doubt I'm gonna get another swimsuit clothing or anything of that nature, cover-ups, maybe next summer I'll record something. So I hope y'all enjoyed this somewhat quick because I like to ramble, and hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Modest swimsuit outfit. If you have any other tips that you would like to share, or if you know of places, links that you would like to share that have pretty good and cute and affordable swimsuit cover-ups that are good coverage, that pretty much are for all sizes, please let me know. I know about swimsuits for all. I know about that there's this woman, she used to be the Yellow Power Ranger, and her name, but then she got sick. But the only thing is that she's expensive in my opinion. Like her swimsuits are about $80 and up, and that is too much for me. I'm too frugal and cheap for that. I don't think that that's necessary, even though I thank God that she has modest swimsuits. You know, we definitely need more of that, but it's too much for me. So if you have anyone else besides that, any online links or actual places that I can go to besides Macy's and Target or Walmart, that have pretty good swimsuits and swimsuit cover-ups, please let me know. God bless you guys. Remember to stay modestly beautiful, and even if you go to the beach, you still can be modestly beautiful. Remember to honor the Lord in what you wear, and yes, He does care, because it's a reflection of your heart. Bye. Sorry, I'm off. Y'all, these seagulls are ruthless. You need to back up. I don't want to have to fight a seagull, y'all. I'm about to be like David and throw a rock at the Goliath of the seagull. Bad joke? A little corny. Hate seagulls.